All right, guys, so we have an update on Good Pillow, aka Woke Pillow, that is being started by David Hogg in order to compete against Mike Lindell's MyPillow. Okay, so if you guys remember, maybe a month ago or so, he started this business right with his friend, and he was going to start a good pillow company, right? A pillow that's sustainably sourced, right? That has good union paying jobs, progressive values. It was gonna have all that, right? And a percentage of the profits was gonna go to support progressive causes, right? David Hogg was gonna show us how to start a good woke business, okay? He was gonna show us how to do it, and he was gonna take down Mike Lindell's MyPillow, which he describes as bad pillow, right? In the process, he was going to show us how to do it, right? So today, Mr. Hogg here came out with a special announcement, and I wanted to update you guys on Mr. Hogg's good pillow, right? So, quote, a couple weeks ago, a very spontaneous interaction over Twitter between me and William LeGate led us to trying to start a progressive pillow company. The goal was and still to create a great pillow that is sustainably produced in domestic unionized factories and have a percentage of those profits benefit progressive social causes. We were met with immediate and overwhelming support, but I soon realized that given my activism, schoolwork, and family commitments, I could not give 100% to being a full-time co-founder of Good Pillow. After many discussions with William and my friends, family, and mentors, I made the good faith decision to allow William to bring our vision to life without me. That vision remains an ethical company that produces products that people need while creating good union paying jobs and supporting social causes at the same time. I am incredibly appreciative of those family and friends who reached out to support me, and I am thankful for those who supported me in this vision. Effective immediately, I have resigned and released all shares, any ownership, and any control of Good Pillow LLC. I want to thank Will for his partnership and wish him absolutely nothing but success with the future of Good Pillow. The reasons for my departure rest entirely with me and my own personal commitments, and I truly wish Will nothing but the best. Over the next several months, I will be taking some time to focus on my studies in college and advance the gun violence prevention movement with March for Our Lives. And personally, while now may not be the best time for me, I do deeply believe it is incumbent on our country's business to do no harm and to empower the communities in which they serve. Serving as an active advocate and activist is just one major part of my life. I do hope to one day shape our global community to become more aware, progressive, and equitable through social entrepreneurship and other avenues in the future. While the tragedy and trauma I experienced does shape me, like many other survivors of gun violence, it is not even close to who I am fully, and I am looking forward to using this time to grow myself as an organizer, friend, son, and brother. And William LeGate says, "It has been a pleasure working with you, David. I cannot wait to see what you do in the future, and we will be sending you pillows from the first batch." All right, guys. So as you can see, Mr. David Hogg decided to quit MyPillow, right? He decided to quit making a woke pillow. And guys, honestly, I'm a little disappointed, right? Because I'm a big fan of entrepreneurs, right? I'm a big fan of entrepreneurships. I'm a big fan of small business owners, right? I think that entrepreneurs and small business owners are the backbone of our society, okay? They are truly the ones that put in the work, right? And they really embody the best aspects of capitalism, okay? Right? I love entrepreneurs and small business owners. With that being said, I will never root against an entrepreneur, right? Even if, they're doing it for the wrong reasons, like Mr. Hogg, I'm not going to root against him, right? So I am a little disappointed that he quit so early in the game. But with that being said, it was obvious to me that Mr. Hogg, when I first did a video about this, he was doing it for the wrong reasons, right? He was doing it solely to try to go after Mike Lindell, and he didn't do it because it was something that he was passionate about or because there was a very specific marketing opportunity, right? He didn't thoroughly think through exactly what it would take to start this business and to be successful. I'm pretty sure once they actually started getting into the nitty gritty of how to make these pillows, right, accomplish all the goals that they had set out, they probably realized that it's not as easy as it sounds. Okay, right? To find unionized jobs that make the pillows, they were struggling to do that, right? And, also thinking about your target audience, your target market, like Mike Lindell has that down pat, okay? Like he knows his audience, right? He knows his audience is older people who probably have sleep issues, have pain issues from the way they sleep, from the pillows they sleep with. He's made specialty pillows just for that. And he also has a political slant because he knows that most of his customers probably are more conservative, right? I mean, the dude's a businessman. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to market, okay? It is what it is. Mr. David Hogg, on the other hand, I don't think he's actually thought about that because, it sounded to me like if he was going to go the route that he was going, his pillows would probably be $200-$300, right? If he wanted to really compete with Mike Lindell in terms of quality, it was going to be $200-$300 because of the way he was sourcing it, right? And then, when you think about his market, he has a bunch of young woke people following him. Are these young woke people actually going to buy these pillows for that price? I don't think so, right? So I think that there probably wasn't a product market fit, right? In my opinion, okay? And it just goes to show, guys, I mean, there are good reasons to start a business and there are bad reasons to start a business. David Hogg started this business for a bad reason, right? He started it purely to try to take down a competitor for political reasons rather than doing it because he has a passion for it or because he's actually done the research into what it takes to start this company. And, also something else that he said, he talked about, being a student in college and whatnot. And I actually have, some experience trying to start businesses in college. And it's one of those things, guys, like if I had to go back and do it again, I would not recommend trying to start a business in college, unless you're, Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates, right? Like you're that level of, genius or talented, right? Obviously I'm not, but I think it really hindered me, right? In terms of focusing on the things I really need to focus on. And I think most people, if you're thinking about starting a business in college, I would suggest focusing more on building out your network, grades, getting a good high paying job and developing a very specific skill set, right? Getting that industry experience for, at least a couple years, right? Where you save your money, you develop out your network and you get to a point where, you kind of understand how business works and then go and try to start your own business, right? I think that's the best path for people to take, but I'm not really a big fan of, college students trying to start, businesses and startups and whatnot. And I'm not saying it can't work. It definitely can work. I mean, I know, people who have started, physical therapy, app businesses that have started anti-sweat businesses that have commercials on ESPN that have been very successful, right? That basically have $1 million companies, right? That they started in college. And what made them successful is the fact that one, they had a passion for what they was doing. And two, they were trying to solve a very, very, very specific problem, right? They were trying to solve a specific problem, right? With a specific solution. Okay. I don't think David Hogg was actually trying to solve a real business or societal problem, right? Mike Lindell not being woke and having a pillow company is not a real problem to be solved. Okay. And I think that, the business is still going to continue, right? Like, they're going to keep doing it and we'll see how it goes. But I wouldn't be surprised to hear the other guy eventually say that we really not going to move forward with this. I just wouldn't be surprised to hear it. Now, I'm not saying I hope it happens. I hope that they're actually successful, right? I would never root against more competition in the marketplace, right? I think more competition is generally a good thing, right? Because it benefits the consumer. But, I'm just not seeing the product market fit for a woke pillow. I just don't see it. But maybe they can prove me wrong. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.